What's up, players? Good to be back. Oh my God. Do you guys remember in the kindergarten when they asked everybody what they wanted to be when they were all grown up? People were like, I want to be a ballerina or a princess or a rodeo clown or a judge, and none of those are real jobs. And when they came to me, the teacher said, Ian, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I said, I want to be the one everybody worries about. Well, you're off to a great start, because I'm terrified. Did you hear how deep his voice got? Somebody hide all the scissors. Look, I was a practical young man. I was reasonable. I set the bar low. I'm back to being sober again. It's all positive stuff. I got a relapse. It's all positive stuff. I was going to kill myself. It's all positive stuff. All you got to do is know and recognize your triggers and hang out with good Christian people. Know your triggers, recognize them, spend all your time with shut the fuck up! So my two least favorite things to talk about in sobriety. Triggers is anything that you see or makes you get high. Like I've heard a grown man adult say, well, every time I hear For Whom the Bell Tolls on the radio, I have to get high because me and my friends used to sing For Whom the Blood Rolls. No, you don't! You absolutely do not have to get high. And why? Where did that... Just stay away from the radio, I guess. If that's your biggest problem, you're going to be A-okay. It's just stupid. I just don't like, they always ask me, Ian, what are some of your triggers? The sun shining. Being alive is a big trigger for me. You know what? Basically being alive and not being high feels like huge trigger. How are you guys doing? Great. Isn't great the most sarcastic answer for how you're doing? I'm doing great. Everything is great. And I hate... I'm not a religious man, I'm slightly spiritual, and you know what would help every major religion if they were like, hey, we're Christianity, this is a good way to live your life, but we don't have any fucking idea and we could be wrong. I think they would get some more membership renewals at the end of the year. That's all I'm saying. Just maybe like 10 or 12 more. But the last rehab I left, they sat me down and said, Ian, just know your triggers. All you gotta do is know your triggers and hang out with only good Christian people. Can you hang out with only good Christian people? And I said, no! And they were just, why? And I said, because good Christian people, huge trigger for me. Big trigger. And they asked, well, do you want to pray about it with us? No! We can pray right now. No! Red flag! Prayer, huge, another huge trigger for me. Absolutely, every time I start in the prayer position, before I know it, I'm coming to with the needle in my arm. No! I was just trying to pray. All I was trying to do was pray for my mom and dad to have nice haircuts. And then before I know it, I'm high as a kite. Thank you, Madison, for having me back.
Ian John, everybody.